Eiffel, like the tower.
And you said you have a second name.
Yeah, it's Neffels. It's the name of a volcano.
But can you guys tell how small? I feel like it's a compact trail for me. Oh! Oh no! Whole tortilla.
Hit that like button and I'll go pack.
In our previous video, we packed our bags and headed south to Mexico for our first time. Our first stop was Todos Santos in Baja California, and we could not be more stoked to experience Mexico. From the amazing beaches to the awesome locals and everything in between, we were stoked. But we wanted to see more of what Mexico had to offer. So we packed our bags again and headed to a town called Sayulita, right outside of Puerto Vallarta. This little surf town would soon win our hearts over with amazing food, steep hills, and most importantly, awesome people. We are stoked to experience more of what Mexico has to offer. This is Sayulita.
Good morning, you guys. If I look super tired, it's because I am. It's really early in the morning and we have decided to leave Baja California and actually head to another part of Mexico. It's a town called Sayulita. I know I'm butchering it, but yeah, this trip was super last minute. We booked our flight yesterday with an airline called Viva Aerobus. They never sent us an email confirmation, so who knows if those tickets even exist. The credit charge does exist. There's a lot of hope happening right now, and there's also a lot of coffee brewing. That's gonna help. I feel like coffee and hope can get you through pretty much anything.
That sounds like a saying like on a basic t-shirt.
Oh no.
Hope, coffee, and faith.
How you feeling?
That's what we need.
What?
We need faith, hope, and coffee.
I mean, I hope and have faith that you will get pants on for this flight. It's still really early for her. Huge thank you to you guys for all of the love on all of our Mexico content. We really appreciate you guys, and the likes do help the channel a ton. So if you guys can hit that like button again on this video, it really does help out the channel, and we can't thank you enough for doing it. I've never seen this packing method before.
Hit that like button and I'll go pack.
Oh no, it's gonna be too late. Lucky for us, flying was uneventful, and it was actually a really good experience with Viva Aerobus. It was only $30 per bike and $30 for the surfboard, so $90 total. Couple of weird experiences, but overall super satisfied, and we would do it again. The only holdup was in Mexico City, you can't fly with tools, so we had to recheck our tools in our bike bags, but this guy was awesome and saved the day. Can't recommend flying Viva Aerobus enough. We know some people told us that you might kind of have some flight delays and whatnot. I'm sure that might be a thing, but yeah, they were totally awesome and we loved our experience with them. All right, you guys, so we finally made it to Sayulita. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of questions about traveling with your bike in Mexico. I actually had those questions before. Fly with your bike, it's considered sporting equipment, so surfboards and bicycles are both considered sporting goods. And the fee, it's a flat fee, $30, and it didn't really look like there was any weight penalties or oversized. I don't know, they didn't really even weigh our bags or anything. So yeah, it was $30, which is actually insane. These are the bags that we travel with. They're both Evoc bike travel bags. This is actually the Pro version. The difference on this one is there's actually like a tray system that this thing basically, the through axle goes through and the front fork goes through. So that whole thing will just come out as one piece attached to that tray system. Whereas this one, so I'll open this thing out. This one though, my stuff just kind of thrown in there. This actually just sits on this little box and you kind of just put the frame in there. In all honesty, I think I prefer this one for my frame. It's an XL, so it's pretty big, so I don't even think I could do the tray system. I just feel like it's a little bit easier, just kind of put the bike inside and kind of put stuff around it. Whereas with this one, like I said, it just, the axle has to go in a certain place. I feel like it works really well with Hannah's bike because it's a medium. I, like I said, have the longer wheelbase on there. With all of that being said, let's start enjoying Sayulita, Mexico, and let us know in the comment section if you have any other bike travel related questions. Woo!
The cool thing about our Airbnb is there was an awesome view from the patio of the town of Sayulita. Sayulita came highly recommended to us by so many people after we came to Mexico that we had to check out this hilly surf town for ourselves. And even though there was a lot of tourists, the locals are still what make this place special. So we figured we would ask them why Sayulita is worth the visit.
What makes Sayulita so special?
It's really, really special because of all the, we have a lot of the fishermen that still go out there that are locals that you can that you can go fishing with them. And one of the companies that I work for with the zipline company, they're also the original people from here, and it's just a friendly place to come visit. It really is. Everyone's very friendly. Everyone's always smiling. My job is to offer. I work for different companies, so I sell tours like boat trips, fishing trips, horseback riding, ziplining.
¿Por qué Sayulita es especial?
Yo creo que Sayulita es especial porque es muy bueno para surfear, también para el mountain bike, y creo que al ser un pueblo muy chiquito, pues se convive mejor y el ambiente y la fiesta está como que más.
¿Por qué Sayulita es especial?
Porque es un pueblo muy chiquito en donde todo el mundo viene con la misma como actitud de surfear y chido. Yo hace un año vine a Sayulita de Cancún para surfear, sí, y buscar como otro estilo de vida más.
Porque aquí hay olas para surfear casi todos los días, y hay cosas que hacer, hay fiesta, hay chelas, mota. Es un pueblo muy tranquilo, muy seguro con todos. Hay olas todo el año y hay lugares, muchas playas secretas a donde puedes ir aquí. Es un pueblo muy divertido, me la paso mejor que en Cancún.
What makes Sayulita so special?
Honestly, I'm new to Sayulita, but there's a lot of tourists here coming and a lot of people here enjoying the beach life, the surf life. We do a lot of bicycling as well here. My name is Ulysses and...
¿Por qué Sayulita es especial?
Tiene su toque mágico. Nosotros los que vivimos aquí damos un toque mágico a Sayulita con los servicios que prestamos, las experiencias que damos. Por eso, Casa de Experiencia.
Porque es zona turística y está muy bonito.
Sí, ¿cómo te llama?
Oscar. Historia Sayulita es un pueblo mágico porque está muy bonito, hay cosas muy bonitas, la playa está muy hermosa y hay variedad de comida sabrosas.
All right, you guys, good morning. We are doing a morning surf check, so we're gonna go head down there, see how it looks, but we're also gonna show you what my personal favorite part about Mexico has been so far, is the fresh tortillas.
My favorite part is definitely all these hills we have to climb back up to get there.
That sounds like sarcasm, but yeah, it's pretty steep up there. And here it is, tortilla.
So cheap. This is literally 25 cents or what? A little less.
25 cents.
And it's fresh, like literally just came off the conveyor belt fresh. It's good. It needs lime and salt though, that's what we learned.
Whole tortilla? Literally insane. The cool thing about Sayulita is the location. There's so many awesome small towns neighboring it, so if you want to come here, you can stay a week and still see a bunch of places in this zone. One place in particular we want to check out is a place called San Poncho, or otherwise known as San Francisco. Not sure why it's called that because Sayulita is definitely the more of the hilly side, but it's a really awesome small, I want to say hippie style town because it's definitely got a hippie vibe, and there's this cool farmer's market, a lot of organic stuff, like this cool salsa guy. So let me try some 4-year-old salsa. So you say he has really good salsa, and you say that you've been making this for how many years?
Almost 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
That exact thing. It doesn't need refrigerator.
No, without fridge, without preservative.
Oh no.
It's my treasure.
Okay.
It's treasure. You better like it.
Oh, that's really good.
I told you.
And yeah, like we mentioned, the small town definitely has a really cool hippie style vibe. We love the food, we love the restaurants. We even found a vegan ice cream joint, and it was all really amazing. But the cool thing about it is the beaches here definitely are a little on the less crowded side. So if you want to get some time under the sun and escape the crowds, we highly recommend checking this place out.
What's up, you guys? So as you can probably tell by the waves crashing in the background and the sand behind me and the palm trees and the bikes. We definitely made it to the beach. The beach is gorgeous. San Poncho is definitely a little bit more laid back. Definitely still gringo, but not as touristy as Sayulita. And there are a lot of hippies. So we're definitely soaking up the sun here at the beach. And I think we're just gonna lay out and tan for the rest of the day until it gets cold, and then pedal back to Sayulita.
We really loved our time here on the beach on San Poncho, and we will definitely be back for some more time in the sun, but it is time to ride mountain bikes, and we couldn't be more stoked to hit the trails. All right, so this is our new friend, fully kitted out in the pit vipers. Your name was?
Eiffel, like the tower.
Right, and you said you have a second name.
Yeah, it's Sniffles. It's the name of a volcano.
Eiffel Sniffles, I like it. Well, you work at Wild Mex.
Yep, for sure.
And what is Wild Mex?
Well, Wild Mex is a company that owns bikes and also surfboard. We give lessons of bikes, surf lessons, and also we do hikes. Right now we're going to a tour that is called San Pancho. We're going to be at San Pancho and also to Malpaso. Those are the best trails right here at Sayulita.
Oh no, our guide is gone. We're getting dropped already, but we have made it to the trails. A lot of people, I'm sure, have families that are watching this channel. There's something to do for everyone in Sayulita. So if the family wants to surf and you want to sneak out for a ride, or you guys want to do something like whale watching or something, it's a really good destination spot. It's not just mountain biking, but obviously we're stoked that we are mountain biking. So Hannah just was asking if there's jaguars and he said yes, but they're scared of us. I hope that is true. Wow, we are going deep into the jungle right now. It's so green back here, and it's such a contrast to Baja California. We've been trying this little impossible hill climb thingy. Oh, nope. Oh! Oh no! Oh.
I almost fell.
This is the view. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty okay.
It's called Javelina.
Sweet.
Javelina is a very nice downhill.
We are on Javelina. You gotta really enunciate the ha, I feel like. Well, the one thing I will be completely transparent with, doesn't really feel like they're used to taller riders because everything is really low overhang for me. Will say, I am very impressed by the single track. Nice, Hannah. Woo! Oh man. Hannah is actually ripping it. I think she's excited to get to the surf. The surf has been really good. Oh, what a fun trail. Can you guys tell how small? I feel like it's a compact trail for me. I will say I feel very big in Mexico. I'm not trying to insult anyone. Sick. Hey. Woo. Low overhang. The other thing too is you're kind of on this cliff here. You do not want to fall off. Oh wow. Nice, guys. Woo. It will be a pretty big fall. Oh man. Whew. Viva la Mexico. Oh shoot. Woo. Nice. I almost died there, guys.
Wow. Look at these trees.
This is incredible. You guys have monkeys here?
No.
No monkeys? Mo's the only monkey.
Jaguars.
Just jaguars.
The trails were super fun and we were stoked to mountain bike more in Mexico. Unfortunately, we are starting to realize that our max lens mod on our GoPro does not like low light, so the rest of the bike footage isn't the clearest, but ending the ride at the ocean was pretty special. Highly recommend the trails in Sayulita. Our new friend Eiffel and his girlfriend Angel were super awesome and even picked us up the next day to take us to one of their favorite surf spots that's close by. The cool thing with Sayulita is how close it is to other things to do in this part of Mexico. And let's just say this surf spot they took us to was one of the funnest places we had been to. It's a little hike in, but totally worth it. From the amazing surf to the beautiful white sand and the sea turtle swimming next to you at the lineup. We can see ourselves spending a lot more time here. Not to mention, if you look closely, you can even see whales breaching if you're lucky. So far, we are loving Mexico and can't wait to see more. Until next time, you guys, travel awesome. Phew!